you going? Hi, Das. Hi, Jay. Hi, Corn. Okay, so we're taking a break from painting Angron today, and I have a bunch of models that are partially finished, and I'd like to finish them up. So we have these guys. It's a oh, you were in Berlin? Oh, neat. We have these guys who are all partially painted. They're part of a kill team. And this guy, he needs his sword done. This fella, he also needs his sword. He needs some fire on there. He needs his book done. What legion are they? You might look like this. They are from Warhammer. This is the Chaos Warband. This guy even has a base, which needs some paint. It's got a head there, just hanging out. This guy also needs some just touches of paint. But these guys are being fairly experimental with. And then also I have this fella who is, oh wait, yeah, he doesn't get a shield. Who, oh, you don't like them? Your family was at the Moor. What is the Moor? I don't like them. No, they are not world eaters. They are, I would probably say that they are Chaos Undivided, but they lean towards Zentian. That is where I would say that these guys, their paint scheme is leaning to. This one I went all in and just lit this fella rather than anything else. We have, get out of the box. My D&D, one of my old D&D, not D&D. Eastern West Zinch. Oh, the Berlin Wall. No, that's North and South German. Oh, okay. We have other fellas that go with them. Like, there's this one who probably won't get painted today, but who knows? There's lots of fellas who's just missing arms. And just, yeah, well, what can I say? I like the plots and the schemes. And I like painting blue. You get a lot of shades of blue. We also got this guy. But I think I'll probably spend my Fridays painting him at club rather than anything else, because it's my camera today. Got like a whole bunch of details and stuff. Where's your red? You're blue, Canadian? That's a good idea. See you later, Das. I hope you enjoyed going to Berlin. And then we could actually do a red squig today, because the general idea of today is finishing up projects and doing things like that. Blue double D double die, double D double die, double D double die. And let's just get all of this into here. But look at this fella, he has a Vox for a face. Okay, just for you. I'm not sure if I have a spare fella to paint. Box. What I do have is a squig eating a fella, and I would like to make a red squig today. So we could put like a Cornite symbol on the side of the squig. Because we got this squig, we got this squig, and we got this squig. And so that's the plans. We also have one more Stormcast out of our set of Stormcasts. Where is the rest? We have 1, 2, 3, and I have lost the other one. It's around there somewhere. But these have been like progress reports on how I've improved on painting. So I figured today we could probably try painting this one and see how we've improved. Where is... Okay, the first one of these guys has wandered off. It's disappeared. I can't see it. Yeah, like, seeing the progress has been so cool. Like, this one was painted with contrast. And then this one was the first attempt. We don't have any Zenchian models, unfortunately. The best we've got is a bug. And then this one was our first attempt at non-metallic metals. Oops, these beads are flying off. Also, something I have learnt since then. Beads on bases is just like a bad idea. Like, I'm not doing this again. Like, nah. It's pretty terrible. And then this one was where I started trying multicolor stuff. So I figure we could do some fun. If Zench comes, I will be impressed. Right, that means that we have summoned 2 Chaos Gods, not just one. Boom. So I figure, what if we made something glow on here? Like, I've also made it so that there's no shield here. So I think that's cool. So if we undercoat this guy, then we... Is there anything to do on this one? I don't think so. No, this one's actually finished. The spider! Even the smallest bite from the Arachnus Dithicus would instantly paralyze. Oh. What if we go ahead and we wash down the base on this? We dip some contrast over it just to smooth out the colors, because I think this base is like too bright. This fella, not gonna happen today, probably. And then this fella needs his armor to look a bit more bronzed, and then we're good. Lives in your head rent free. I mean, that's fair. That's very fair. All right, we have our plan. Blue is probably going to be the main colors that we're working with today. We need rag. We need paintbrushes, which have disappeared. Elsa. Well, we don't actually have a what is it? We don't actually have a full-grown model, but somewhere along the way, we're probably going to end up putting together the Magnus model. And I'm going to have to replace that brush. I don't have a Khan model too. Oops. Scalpel. This is the travel scalpel. This is the scalpel. Hell no, hashtag. Well, I mean, if I could turn any horror movie into a musical, what would I choose? Oh wait, yeah, these are the two. I was given one of these, and the other one I brought when. So now I have a travel scalpel and a home scalpel. It's great. I don't know. Like, okay, so I'm not really hugely into horror movies. Like, splattery movies, yes. But horror movies, not really. Like, I think the movie that I would love to see into a musical would be Black Sheep. Oh, corn. I don't know what to say. Like, just chop, chop, slide. Chop, slide. Like, I can see it. It would have to be like a preppy jukebox musical if you were doing it that way. we gotta get the shimmies going on and the boogies. Have it be all the jazz. That'd be the best part. Everyone just being like, oh yeah, we got the book. Wait, they would have to dance away from the killer too. Just be like, I do the foxtrot away. Good evening, Autistic. How you going? I hope you're having a lovely day. We're busy talking about what kind of horror movies would make great musicals. But like, honestly, I'd love to see like a rendition of a super serious drama movie. Like it's, Doctor, we've only got 2 days before the end of the world. Just get Smells Like Teen Spirit. Isn't that the Weird Al Yankovic version? Because, Corn, you have great manners, that's why. We're gonna do something cheeky to this base, I think. No, oh, it's the Nirvana version? I will be honest, I don't think I've seen the Nirvana version. I think I've only seen the Weird Al Yankovic version. Why is that like this? No? Oh my gosh. That's not ideal. So I don't think I know the Nirvana version. We just dampened that down. So I might have to look that up. Yeah. I need learning. I do need learning. Like, Nirvana was not a band that really existed in the house when I grew up. Like, we had a lot of Weird Al Yankovic though. So I was like, yes. This was something I learned. But yeah. Not the other one. Can't read my, no wait. No, that's not it. Like, it's kind of funny when it comes to satire. If I heard the original first, I'll remember the original. But if I heard the satire first, I'll always remember the satire. Yeah. Like, and whenever I reach for the lyrics, it's like, like, a long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, Naboo was under an attack. I thought me and Qui-Gon Jinn could talk the Federation into maybe cutting them a little slack. Their response, it didn't thrill us. They locked the doors and tried to kill us. We escaped from that gas. Met Jar Jar and Boss Nass. Like, it's it's a good song. But trying to not mix it up with bye bye Miss American Pie, drove my Chevy to the levee, but the Chevy was dry. No, but the levee was dry. And good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Like, oh my goodness. Okay. I think, I can live with that. Yeah. I will honestly say I do not know this Nestle Crunch meme. It is foreign to me. It is beyond unknown. The Game by Motorhead. I don't know this song. The Game by Motorhead. What is this? By Motor. What are you? I'm about to learn a whole bunch. Oh! It's this song! Okay, I gotta listen to that afterwards. Thank you! Okay. Alright. Now, yes, sir. We need to make your skull look good. Like, Nestle Crunch wasn't something that was very common. Like, I can honestly say Nestle Crunch didn't really show up on our New Zealand shelves. Mix that and that should get the colour we want. Yeah, like, for New Zealand, but like, Easter's coming up, right? I think it's this weekend, and we're expected to have a cyclone coming down the country and then a polar storm coming up the country, and it's like, thanks. My character looks like, oh yeah, like, I have discovered if I lean the right way, I can actually wink. But it's only if I lean and then look to one side. Yeah, I gotta, like, yeah. Yeah, like, in high school, I had a friend who was metalhead and was like, Speeling, here! I need coffee, alright. And so, I got to listen to a bunch of those kinds of songs. Whether like between hard rock and actual metal. And I never got to learn the names of the songs. And I'd be like, yeah, this is a jam. And I'd always forget to actually ask, what is this? How much? How you going? We are busy finishing up on some Chaos Marines today. We got these guys. We got this guy. We might work on this guy. They're up to mischief. Yeah. And like, it would run the whole gamut from hard rock to emo rock to emo pop even. And it's taking me years to actually discover what I've been listening to, what I listened to way back then. Because like, silly me, I didn't actually look in. Yeah, so this is a Chaos Legendary kill team. And they're like, I brought these guys with the express intention of actually learning how to play kill team. And I'm rather excited for it. Well, sometimes Twitch is busy and then sometimes YouTube's busy. It's something I kind of like. Like the fact that it bounces between. And I'm kind of excited for actually trying it. Because it feels less, like having less models on the table and then it being like a couple hours of stuff. Oh, Nightcore sounds nice. I do like me some pop, but like I like the 2010s kind of pop and 70s pop. Like, I'm not so much into early 2000s pop. It's not quite my jam. And early 90s is very much hit or miss for me. Like when it came to Bite Me by AJ's. Okay. For actually going ahead and multi-streaming, for the longest time I was kind of against it because I couldn't find a way that I liked. But, well, one, doing what we did now. Don't play it, you'll lose your mind. And video, oh yeah, like lo-fi video game music, I really like. There's a band called Game Chops that I really like if I'm going and wanting to actually concentrate on stuff. I put them on and I'm just like, yes, we are in the zone. Nobody shall stop our concentration, for we are at one with the focus. And it's really great. Sly Cooper and Spyro. So my first console game was actually, of all things, Breath of the Wild. Anything to... I mean... I'm pretty sure we could organize for some souls to be sold, right? We could get some souls sold. We could trade them. We could be like, yes, this is fine. Tell me, how much do you think a soul would be worth, Corn? Like, we could work up a soul trading system. We just need to make sure that the deals are fair. Like, it is a fair and equal trading system here. There we go. $100 Canadian. 1 mil for your blood. Okay, I see it. I see where we're going here. But is Cornite blood different to mortal blood? This is the important part. And also, is the mic volume really low? Oh. One moment. Thank you, Ketna. No, it's you? Okay. Oh, thank you. Check. Okay. Cause like, I think we could get into mischief. Also, welcome in, Catnam. I hope you're having a lovely day. No drill barrels. Oh my gosh, I forgot to drill the barrels. Is he to get by? I mean, you know, we should fix these barrels. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, well, we can fix this. Also, it's a magic space gun. I honestly don't think with the chainsword this guy be a pacifist, but you know, and anyway, it's a chaos gun. Give me. Drill it. Alright, which size of this is actually useful? This size good? Yeah, that size seems good. Oh, I think... Drill barrel with chainsaw. Would that make it also a gun? We're ignoring that. Get here. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, all the important bits. There we go. You prefer a chain flail? I mean, that's... Wait. Okay, what's the difference between a chain sword and a chain axe? Like... Lined up? Yeah. That's about right. Hold. Still. Said hold still. Hold still, please. Please, for the love of everything, hold still. This is not straight. I'm remembering why I didn't do this. Oh my goodness. Carefully. We drill. It's fine. There we go. What's the difference between an axe and a sword? An axe has a big hunk of metal at the end. A sword is like a little bit immediately. And we fucked it. No, we're fine. Wait, are any of my mods here? You always make a divot in the center with an X-Acto knife before. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. How did I avoid getting bucketed for that? Wait, this one comes pre-drilled. So apparently, this guy's a pacifist. This guy isn't. Apparently, only this guy's a pacifist. Or was a pacifist. Because this one's got a drilled hole. This one's got a drilled hole. This one was just running away. I'm gonna have to remember the trick with the X-Acto knife, because like, stuff like that is really super useful to hear. And like, it's always good to find out new tricks. So thank you. Emit yam. What? We put them on the yams? We have them fight over yams. A great battle over yam. Is this where we're going with this? If so, I am here for it. We can have a great and glorious yam battle. Wait, no, you're magic. You don't get any drill holes. Had to check that one for a minute and be like, you yam? You yam? I am? Everybody yam? Yes? You yam this? I am perfectly happy with this situation. Yam! Does this mean yam for the yam gods? Roots for the root throne. There we go. Oh no, Corn, I know what I said. I know the heresy that spills from my lips. And I am proud of it. Hey, James! How you going? And greetings! I can't read Cyrillic. Is there something you'd like me to call you? It is Cyrillic, right? But I hope you're having a lovely day. We're busy painting people who need finishing touches. This guy's done. This guy needs some help on his sword and his book. This guy needs all sorts of help, so... I'm good. I'm having a great time. We're busy chilling and chatting, doing some painting. We're taking a break from working on Angron and Sanguinius today, and I'm catching up on a bunch of the fellas that I've done some work on. Yeah, it is the Black Legion kill team. Yeah, so we got a fella with a chainsword and a bolter. We got another chainsword and a bolter. We got a power fist, and I think that's a bolter. This is my first foray into actually trying to have someone who's important. Demetrio. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And then we have the sorcerer. And we have someone with a power claw and a bolter. And then the ones that are only partially assembled are, we have someone with a minigun, because that's just cool. That's probably him. There's his backpack. We got, it's raining pauldrons. I hope you have a lovely time here. There's a body. There's another body. There's a flamer. I started painting Warhammer. See you later, Corn. I will enjoy that. Like that is a vibe, and I'm going to enjoy that later. We got another fella. Wait. Someone's got a power axe. No, chain axe. Da-da-da. And then I can't remember what that is, but I'm going to... is that about... No, that is part of... I think the Dark Chaplain. He came with this fella and this fella. The game store had him, and I was like, "You've been on the shelf for too long. You look so cool." A butcher's chainsaw and chaos plasma. Ah, thank you. Like, I have the sheets, and I'm like, aha. I will definitely read these at some point, but I haven't gotten around to reading them. I picked the ones that looked coolest, and honestly, this is this is how I roll with all my minis so far. I've just been like, yes, this looks cool. We picked the cool options. So I have no idea if these are actually the options that are legal. But if they're not, then I have the legendary Dark Apostle and his buddies. Okay. But they look cool, so we rock with that. And like, for me, I like the painting over everything else, so I figure I may as well give the playing a shot. But playing full Warhammer kind of intimidates me, so giving Kill Team a shot? This sounds like a good... Yeah, exactly! We want the rule of cool here. And we've also got on the table for possibly painting today, because we're not painting the ones that are partially assembled. We've got Stormcast, who's we're using these guys as a you recently painted your first minis. Awesome. Yeah, like, it's such a calming thing to do. Like, this is my first mini. I used speed paints, and I come from an art background, so it was a lot of fun to actually go and apply stuff I learned elsewhere to it. And it's been a huge learning process too. And it's so much fun. Although, this is my favorite mini. This is Cherry. Cherry's a bone golem. And Cherry is a WizKids miniature. Pop. Yeah, I started painting in November. Well, painting miniatures in November. But I've done like canvas-based art and drawing on paper and stuff like that for oodles of time. Like, I think the only thing that I haven't really clicked with was digital art. Digital art is still a bit of a struggle for me. Oh yeah! Like, use the melter against elite type of kill teams and plasma against the others. Thank you, I will use that. Yeah. So what I did was, this is Slapchop. I didn't know what Slapchop was at the time. So there's a grayscale base on Cherry, and then it's filled in with red. And then I added some bronze skulls. Wait, excuse me, Cherry. I added some bronze skulls just for some highlight points later on. Now you can have your face back. Like, this model is so cool. And if I played D&D in person, this would absolutely be going on the table any chance I got. Because, like, I think I did also enjoy painting another bone golem. Like, all the crevices and muscle lines are just so cool. Like, it hits all the right spots. And, like, there is an awesome ribcage in there with all this muscle tissue and stuff. Like, ha! Like, I have a friend that's been giving me a bunch of Warhammer books to read. And then, or I should say leaned. Like, a bunch of Warhammer books to read and then give back. And so far I've been going through a bunch of Gaunt's Ghosts. And it's like, this is amazing. I love it. Please give me more of this. And I have gotten so very, very distracted. Some of my other side projects have ended up by the wayside because I've ended up reading so much. It's been really nice. Have I heard of the War of the False Primarch? I've heard of it, but I haven't, like, I've only heard that it exists, not that any details. Like, I'd like to read about it. Thank you. I enjoy putting lots of detail into stuff. Like, this is our long-term project, and we're taking a break today. We're working on Angron. And Angron, as you can see, has got a little drilled hole in his finger. And Angron is fighting Sanguinius. And Sanguinius has a pig. Da, 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 da. The last thing we did was all the spots on his fur. We've painted a couple of Age of Sigmar models. This being, well, the rest of the squad being one of them. Let's see if we can do this. So, it'll end up looking so that they're fighting like this. Age of Sigmar is his butthole. And then, let's flip this over. So it's gonna be like that. Thank you. Yeah, like, I haven't done, like, this is as close to kit bashing as I've done so far, because Angron has been repositioned. Like, his shoulder through here, it's been readjusted. So has through here. And there's still stuff to go. He's missing his skulls and his other skulls. There's more skulls to put on him. There's still some painting to do. But other than that, we're almost there. And then we have a base. Put you back in the work in progress box. And for that, we have skulls. So many skulls. I also, thankfully, the local game store has like a trade-ins box, and I was able to like score some terrain from there. So we're gonna be able to like mix things up and get some awesome terrain going on. Yeah, there's gonna be so many skulls, Tiger. It's gonna be great. Like, we're gonna use Angron's original base and build up off of that. So I'm really excited for how it turns out. I kind of want to put just a bit more hints of blue through this.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights.
Good night.
Won't stop for traffic lights. And
It'd be early in the morning over here. It's the best light. Hey, that's the wonderful thing about living in the future. You get to actually exist and talk to people in the past about all the fun stuff that's going on. Like, I don't think this will show up very well, but I do like the like faint blue sheen that this gives. And it also makes the bronziness pop, so I vibe with this.
jumping from cliffs so high.
That being said, I'm kind of still at a loss as to how to do bolters. Oh, heck yeah! Pineapple... not pineapple pizza, Hawaiian pizza? Like... because, like, in New Zealand, it's kind of hard to find bits where you can actually, like, you can't exactly walk into a gun shop and be like, yeah, let me ogle your guns. It don't really work. Yeah, I'm okay with this. So I'm just like, I guess we just have a chainsword and stuff that's black. I mean, we could paint the... Yeah! Welcome in, Pointius. Yeah. We paint today and yesterday. Normally. Except for the next little while, it may be a little bit different. But today will always be a painting day for the foreseeable future. Chips? Oh yes, those are chips. They may be fried chips, but those are chips. Unless you're at Macca's. and they still say fries. Because their American overlords say they must. But yeah, we paint and we chat and we enjoy life. Now, I'm thinking that we might put some flesh tones through this purple. Just to really sell that this is not something you really want to be wearing. But yeah. We just enjoy life. And chill. I like the talking. It's a good time. You're a lore channel! Oh, cool! What's your favorite part of the lore? I'm fairly new to... Oh, the Pacific? We got a cyclone coming in and a polar storm. So it's gonna be a great time. Yeah, I started painting and, well, actually I gave into the Warhammer in November, and I was like, yep, this is fine. Oh, the most obscure parts. Oh, I must have a look then. Like, I've had a friend that's been passing me Dan Abnett books, and I'm like, aha! I like these Gaunt's ghosts. But I've just read Devastation of Baal too. So, I'm sort of looking around and being like, what else is out here? It's been a great time. Now, as for you, what else we got? I kind of want to leave this guy. Like, this guy is kind of a vibe all on his own, but he doesn't match. Like, we've got full color, full color, full color. And then this fella just on his own being like, oh yes, this is fun. I should read the prequel to that, Dante. Okay. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. See if I can pick it up. Alright. Guess this means that I'm going to chicken out on the power sword. No, not the power sword, the chainsaw for now. Wait, I know this is a day for finishing things, but we're chickening out on the weapons for now. Or at least that weapon. Now, I'm thinking we've got orange being a high contrast color through here. If we go with an analogous color, which means a color that's either purple or green to go with the blue, so that it's not so much of a bright poppiness. I think that'll be kinda on the color scheme. If we go with purple, it'll hit split completely. We're talking color scheme now. We're talking color theory now. So basically, let's grab some paints. Bam, bam, bam. So we got purple, orange, yellow, green, red, blue. Okay, so we got a color wheel. Yeah, counts Marines. We're talking color theory as well. So basically, what's going on here? So we've got blue and orange, which is directly across the color wheel, which makes this feel really super bright, right? We've also got it tinted into red, which slides it over and makes it feel less strong. So, for this fire, we don't want it to feel like real fire. So we can do either two things. We can tint it into green, make it look any more fake. Do I have any Warhammer YouTube channels I actively watch or like? I've been watching, who is it? Dr. Bones? Bones 40k? Oh gosh. It's a bones fella with his head on fire. That one. Yeah. Yeah, I like his stuff. And I think, like, him I come back to a lot. Because, like, for me, it's not something I regularly do, is actively look out for a specific channel. But I think I'll look up Pontius's stuff and see what's going on. Yeah! But also, we could go the opposite direction and tint into purple, and then have the tips be orange. So go for the fire going purple, red, orange, and that would give us a similar effect. And that should give us spooky flames. Do I play? No, I don't. You're an Italian doing videos in English with no gifts for short explanation. I like long videos, not gonna lie, because it means that I have something that I can like put on in the background and then be like, ah, yes, I get a long, in-depth explanation that deep dives into something, because like I like the explanation. All right, do I play? So I don't play. I definitely paint. Yeah, I'm in for the painting in the lore. That being said, I kind of fell into having 2 ultimate starter sets of Tyranids and a Hive Tyrant. Who is also not painted yet. So, I think by this point I have an army of Tyranids. So once the Tyranids are painted, I might walk down to the local game store and be like, can I learn how to play Tyranids? Because, I think I'm morally obliged by this point. Hi Kata, welcome in! We need that. We need that. We're busy going ahead and... Okay, that's the base of what we wanted. I figure if we go... That is cool. We're not wanting that. We are actually... Actually, we'll mix stuff up. Like... If, like, for me, if something's good, the length doesn't matter. It's more about how long it... Like, if the length... No, wait. If it is useful information to me, then it can be watched. It doesn't matter if it's 5 hours, 10 hours, or 20 hours. Where's my magenta? My magenta has run away. You know what? I might mix a little bit of this in. Like, Maybe. Maybe. We'll see how it works. See how it goes. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, probably. Because I have to spend a lot of time looking down. And therefore, it's like, painting, lore, and playing. Hey, John! Yeah, I want to try playing. The only thing is, me and actual numbers, like, I kind of have a little bit of, I have some issues with numbers. Me and numbers, I have issues reading numbers, so I'm kind of hesitant, going to the table. Yeah, well, I could. I do have a ping tuber. One moment. Wait, where'd it go? Where did I put my ping tuber? just that, like, most of my redeems work specifically for my VTuber, and so I was like, that does not sound comfortable. Is this it? Nope. Is this it? You know what? We're gonna use this. We do it like. Nope. 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 I'm clicking too many things. Oh, I'm trying to get Thingamabob up and working. We go. What is it? How did I make this work? Well, honestly, I think having Hawaiian pizza isn't that bad. Like, allow transparency, specific window. Let's just do it this way. Hello, capture. Yes. Haha. Okay. And watch as I disappear down. Now, excuse me, I have a puppet to hold. See? What's my Chaos Marines lore? Well, they're actually followers of Zench. Now comes the question. One hand, two hand. There's a third hand holding the puppet. See, this is where we get the pirates going on. Okay. Wait, does this make me a gene stealer? Ba ba ba. Hey, I've been caught out. And doing it this way should mean that, let me just test this. I need to make sure you guys can still throw me. Oh my gosh, you guys can still throw me, yes! This is glorious. Okay, this is awesome. Okay. So, oh, this isn't even the most psycho my laugh gets. I knew I had a magenta. How to throw? So if you're on YouTube, exclamation mark yeet. There's also exclamation mark flip and exclamation mark fly. It has a it has a 30-second cooldown for each of those commands. So if you're wanting to do one of them, I'm not sure how a fly will look with me down so low, but fingers crossed. But maybe we do this for future events. Who knows? But I hope we like this. This may be a good compromise, maybe? Alright, let's see how we go with this. So this is the poster paint. Which, the main difference between craft paints and poster paints... Oh, not gross. Will there be punishment if we throw too much? The main thing is, if it gets disruptive for other viewers or me, I'll just ask you to stop or disable the thing for the stream. That's all. And, like, if you choose not to listen, then there will be a timeout, but again, it's down to, like, one assumes that people understand that there are other people watching. And are capable of being able to share. And that's about it, really. It's like, this has actually been something I've wanted to try since I got Marines. Oh, you're doing the Minds of the Crafts. Like, I honestly, after yesterday, I was, I got back on after I did what I had to do, and I was like, yes, we do the mining, and I proceeded to mine up so much stone and looking for some, what's it called, lapis, so that I can do the enchanting. And then I realized that I do not actually have any, what's it called? Levels. So, we're gonna be on, we're gonna be on a quest. Probably a few quests, really. Actually... It's going to be a more efficient way to do this, because we can mix up this. We can mix up this color using the colors that we have available, starting with that, and then probably a bit of the scarlet. Wait, same? Like, honestly, seeing some of the reactions to stuff online regarding the Minecraft movie is insane. Now, if we mix red with the pink, and then some of this magenta, we should get the color that we need. Like, our cinema, when I went to see the movie, it was sold out the day before, it was sold out tomorrow, and I got the last ticket in the cinema. It was crazy. The person in front of me had it was basically the dad and his son and another son. Or something like that. I have heard that you can eat bamboo shoots. I don't know. I didn't know that was how you did it. That's cool. Okay, so that's a bit of a duller. Yeah, that's still duller, but it is the right hue. Right hue, too dull. Putting white with this will... On my Claws of Zinch Night Lords Alpha Legion other chapter, I would say that they are not belonging to a specific named chapter. I didn't actually give them lore when I made them. But I would say, if I was going to give them anything, who's Hugh? Oh, so hue is actually a technical name for color. Whenever we're getting into paint, there will be stuff about color coming up. I like me colors. So basically, hue is another name for color. H-U-E. And through that, you're able to get how strong a hue of color is. So this is not a pure purple. This is more of a pure red, and this is a very strongly hued, as in it doesn't have much grey in it. Magenta. So swipe some more of this. And with these colors, you can actually get some really, really nice results. Now, normally, if I was buying colors, I'd buy colors that are like strong pigment. Yeah, he would have a friend called Saturation. Very, very true. I need to get most of this off my brush because we're painting something small. And through that, you can actually get stuff that is absolutely gorgeous. Because if you observe colors carefully enough, you're actually able to go ahead and make whatever the heck you like. That being said, when you're painting with stuff that is in such small bottles, it can be absolutely painful to actually make it at such small levels. So, like, I prefer not to mix them as much as I want to. But I want something bright. Because, like, mixing it from bright to dark is gonna give me what I want. So, doing it that way, that's probably the better way. Speaking of which, like, I'm not sure if there's anyone who was here when it was asked for, but I am mostly finished actually organizing the PowerPoint for the color theory thing. I know that was a while ago, but I finally got my energy. I've finally finished most of it. I just need to get some other little bits of it done, and then we should be good. Ah! Yeah. Because, like, for me, color theory's fun. I like color theory, and I like the fact that I get to share it and have fun sharing the colors. It's like, that's where it's at for me. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, we got some other colors. There we go. And like, it has been so much fun going ahead and finding examples from here, there, and everywhere, and being like, yeah, this person did this. And this person did that. And this is how this happened. I'm like, I am so excited. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm rather hoping that it should be in the next couple of weeks that it's ready. Okay, that's a good start. Wait, is that climbing up his hand? That is in fact climbing up his hand. Bam! There we go. Haha! So we have purple and yellow. Nope. That is not yellow. That was in fact not yellow at all. Alright. Now, if we go from pinky red, magenta-y, into red, like sane people that we are, I think this is a good choice. Like, this sort of sits on the edge of realistic flaming colors. Like, you can technically get flames in this color. Actually, you can get flames in green. You can get flames in green and yellow and all sorts of other colors if you add the right kind of metals to them. It's really cool. And you can even get birthday candles with it. It's kind of wild. Although, sometimes it makes me wonder, like, how you get the, it's like, that's using the materials up. It kind of makes me wonder, like, what you do. Green flame pattern on black is really cool. I really considered doing green. Yeah, the elements. Because, like, if I did the green flame pattern, then it would be the question of, like, what do I put in with it? And especially because we've already got an orange-pink flame here that's reflecting a orange light. Speaking of which, I gotta put, like, orange tips on this, because otherwise this light makes no sense. The orange flame on the blue armor. We're going purple. We're having purple on one side, orange on the other. That way it's just off from having extra complementary color. It's basically doing a split complementary color scheme. I need like a color wheel image I can just slap down and be like, haha, we're talking color schemes. That would actually be really fun. I'd be there for that. Okay, maybe the puppet is a good idea if we do it like this. Anywho. Right. Bit of this, bit of that. Now I just gonna lick the tops of these. And like, I think the green. Yo! Hi, Not Real, how are you going? We're doing some cool painting. We're doing the spooks. We just sort of etch this out. Come over this and give it extra color. I'm vaguely thinking that this is what I'm supposed to do. Because I probably should have looked up a tutorial, but hey, we're going with our gut feeling. Because hey, that is what a good scrub is for. And logic, and we're also using our logic to actually dictate where this light is going. This is the appreciated part. And I figure we work from the darkest part and we go in. Where is my regular avatar? Well, does someone want to throw me or shall I throw myself? I am actually I am below. I am holding myself up. I was having issues with tracking today with how my head's sitting. So I did this. But in other words, if I just come up like this. Hello. How you going? Do you like my puppet? We just hang out like this. Nobody will notice anything. It's gonna be fine. Yeah. We're staying like this. Nobody will ever know. It's a secret. It's glorious. Oh my gosh. Oh. I need to come back and clip this. It keeps Okay. That's the first level of glow, I think. So we can add a bit more to there. There we go. But surely something this cute doesn't need the stick. Surely we can have an anvil instead. Exclamation mark anvil. Anvils are much cuter. Actually, one other thing that we could do is we can actually lower the glow on this side. Giggle Marina. What is that attached to? Oh, I can't move my arms today. Oh. Oh. Okay. We're fine. Whoa. some more brightness to the flame so we know where the fire comes from. There we go. I'm gonna have to remember this for painting days. This is adorable and I love it. This is so cute on so many levels. Okay. Oh. There we go. Like, I would probably say if we were going to assign a chapter to these guys, Night Lords would be the obvious choice. Like, we've got pointy-eared sharp things. But maybe they're like a warband of Marines that have banded together from multiple chapters. And that is how they're existing? There we go, we get the spook flame going on there. Hello, Necron, how you going? John Pork, I don't know the John Pork overlord. No, I mean lore. I hope you're having a lovely day, Necron. We have Puppet here. We are going ahead and finishing up a whole bunch of models. Also, use whatever. It is all good. It is a seriously you problem. Here we go. I like that. I hereby declare that sword complete. Oh. Oh, what did this overlord do? Hello, Chaplain. How you going? I hope you're having a lovely day. I mean, one would think that sub-assemblies should be almost automatic. That you're able to, like, just let them be automatic, but apparently not. This looks like something we can use for pages. Alright. Bam. So, we finished this guy's trim. I'm chickening out on doing the bolter or the chain thing. Oh, yeah! Exactly! Give those boys some love. We'll be working on my kilting, which is this guy, him. I don't think we're going to touch this guy today. And we got a bunch of them in the box. And these guys are the, what did we call them? The Black Legionnaires? Yeah. Do. We're just giving them some love, giving some paint, having a nice time. Yeah, so I usually work on these guys at club on Fridays, but there's no club this week, so I don't have the place to be. That's kind of sad, but and also like I think it's a good time to go ahead and have a break from working on Sanguinius and Engron, because like I worked it out recently. We've been working on Engron and Sanguinius for like 3 months now, I think, since the beginning of the year. So I think it's good to just stop and chill for a hot second. Be like, yeah, okay, we have other things to paint. I'm like, I think that's good. Because it's not as if this is a job. We're here to chill and chat and yeah. Like, so we work on Engron and Sanguinius for like 6 hours a week. And we're not exactly super fast painters. Like, we've gotten distracted. Oh, I'm not exactly a super fast painter. And we at stream have gotten distracted with a lot of stuff over time. Blam. Okay. While we let you dry, because what I figure is we're gonna let the book dry, and then we're gonna break out a secret weapon. Bam. We're gonna doodle all over that book. We're gonna doodle so seriously that there is going to be chaos busy going, oh my gosh! ADD is real. I know. Like, it is not the first time that I've gone ahead and I've been like, yes, it's a thing. It's a thing. You should really go ahead and, oh wait. Once you do that. Alright. Now while we wait, I think something deserves a base coat. We have options. We have 3 squigs, a squig herder with a with a pipe, and a stormcast. Hot doodles. Well, actually, we can do a doodle while we wait too. Because nerd. Because yeah. So these guys, squigs, they're squigs all the way. They're part of a Technicolor squig gang. Where's the rest of them? Oh, da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Where's their other squig herder? There you are. Nah. That's these guys. You vote for Stormcast? So we got 2 squigs, 1 Stormcast. No love for the squig herder? So basically, the idea for any of the Gloom Spike gets is they are really bright, really Technicolor. Like, whoop. No, you can't vote twice. Squiggly. Is since they live in caves and eat mushrooms and they revolve around mushrooms, Therefore, they see bright, funky colors and need to dress to match them. And that is why I have painted the Squig like this. I have also lost his base. It's kind of sad. Yeah. And then where is he? Here he is. We got the loon boss. He's all bright and bouncy too. Do I have any varnish? I do not. I need to get varnish. Well, I mean, not unless we wanted to cover him in sparkles. Which, I don't think we should. Like, you know, I should probably next time I'm in town get some nail polish. Namel is a dragon in the older house. I've heard that Tamiya's spray on varnish is good. Glitter and sparkles never go astray. Yes. I actually have a one moment. I'll go grab it. It's a material that once you put it on something, it gives it an opalescent shine. And I want to use it for the Tyranids. Where are you, Lucky? There you are. I will be right back. Ta-da! Look at that. And if you apply a thin coat of this, it gives it a wet sheen. And it looks so cool. And I figure, applied sparingly to, like Tyranid wing membranes. No. Don't start the party without me! But like, applying sparingly to Tyranid wing membranes and stuff, I think will look really, really cool. Actually, I think we could test it out on, this guy. Cause like, yeah, for your own protection, yes. Cause this stuff is not exactly paint, and like a tiny bit of this goes very far. Like, it is so sparkly. Pay for a plasma coating of iron on them and then let them, oh my gosh, that is amazing. That's nuts. I heard about someone who electromagnetically coated some custodes in gold, which I thought was crazy at the time. Right, let's just add this. And hopefully the shine comes through the camera. Oh, you can kind of see it. So, well, the shine that looks like water right now, that's not water. It cost as much as the patrol box. Oh, but it's worth it. Oh, cool. Let's just do both sides of this. Since I've done it. And you know what, Loon King? You can have just the top of your helm be shiny as well. There you go. But yeah, it just gives it a really intense shimmer that I think will be really cool. Oh, kinda shows up. But yeah. Like, honestly, I would be there for doing that sort of thing if I could. Maybe learn how to electroplate and be like, BAM! Lightning bolts! Alright. What is this? Where did this come from? That is junk. Never mind. Alright. Squigums. Let's choose you. He looks like Mactonite. Okay, now I got it. So the only birthstone I'm going to acknowledge is the birthstone of July. If Mactonite. Because, oh my gosh, because that's the one that I acknowledge as my YouTube channel's birthday. And so I acknowledge that as my internet birthday. So, Ruby. Ruby's a nice color. Alright. Well. What color squigs do we have? We've got blue, yellow, green. What colors are we missing? Purple, red, orange, and possibly pink. Bum. What colors are we missing? I don't think we're missing any of the basic colors. Alright, what colors are we painting it? Brown? We need a brown color? Would it make it my debut month? I suppose it would make it my debut month. They look like dinosaurs. They really do. So, funny thing. I never really debuted. So when I first started doing YouTube and stuff like that, I didn't consider myself a VTuber. I sort of looked at it. Yeah. I didn't do a debut. I didn't do any of that. I didn't do any hurrahs or anything. Because personally speaking, I wanted to separate myself from the VTuber culture and everything. I have, like, the closest thing to branding myself as a VTuber is, I think maybe I might have VTuber in my Twitch channels. Yeah, I did Minecraft videos. And that is because I really like Minecraft. Minecraft is my favorite thing to do. Like, Minecraft surpasses this. But one cannot live off bread alone, and so therefore one must find multiple hobbies. Or at least indulge multiple hobbies. Yeah. And like, one moment. It's also one of the reasons why I am not comfy. Like, if you look back at some of my early Let's Play, you'll notice that there is some very different changes that happens to my model. Like, I did try going for a space fairy type look. My audio, oh damn it. One moment. You're not the only one that caught that, and since there's two people having issue, I will try and change that. Is this the right one? What? Oh. Okay, is that better? Hopefully that's better. I now have the doohickey on. But basically, I kind of looked, at one point I was looking at VTubing and stuff and being like, okay, I actually do have to fit the mold. I do have to go ahead and have the boobs and the stuff and the whatever. Yeah. Damn it. Of course it's somehow quieter. It's always quieter when I do something. Maybe... Nope, that's worse. Is this better? No. Is this better? Nope. I should just give up. Yeah, but at the time where I was actually attempting to get in or do things or all of that. Oh no, oh, my microphone reset itself. That would be why. My microphone reset itself to actually being in the loop-de-loos of things that should not be happening. But no, at the time, it was only really stuff like HoloLive that was around with a very specific mold. Like, I've been doing this for I think coming up 4 years of making videos and stuff. I hope this isn't quieter now. Wait, have I messed with settings that I shouldn't have? You're proud of making a lashing for your necklace. Heck yeah! I'm busy looking at everything and I'm like, is this what I do? Is this what... The audio. I'm pressing all the buttons and I'm like, there's gotta be something I've done. Oh my gosh. Oh well, I give up. I've pressed so many buttons and I don't know what they do. Like, a pendant has all the 12 zodiacs. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm assuming that I've done something. At this point, I've pressed buttons, I've done things, I've put my... Oh, wait. My microphone's in a different position today. There we go. My microphone is actually much further around. Welcome over. Welcome on over. Ha! Well, funnily enough, I would almost, if you got me much earlier in the stream, Chaplain, I would believe you. I would absolutely believe you. So, good luck with that. Use that knowledge for whatever chaos you wish. But, yeah. Going ahead and going from being a ping tuber and not knowing the word for a ping tuber to trying to figure out where I want to be. Like, I don't have the original, my original models because they broke. Well, not broke. I lost the models. I said the word. I meant the word. It's behind you, Chaplain. But I still have some of them. And it's been really good because it's also been good to learn where lost because of my own wonderful, absolutely wonderful filing system. 10 out of 10. But also because my computer gave up the ghost at one point and I wasn't able to get all my stuff back. Like, my main Minecraft world, I wasn't able to get that back for a good part of a year because in very quick order, your wife used to be a VTuber that was just a trash can with googly eyes and you were a ball of slime that bubbled with you. Oh, it's cute. Yeah, in very short order, my motherboard died, then my graphics card died, then my power supply died for my computer. It took me the better part of a year to get it up and running again. And in the meantime, I brought a spare computer because it was actually cheaper than buying my other computer and getting the parts. But somewhere in there, it also corrupted Minecraft too strong. Yeah. Yeah, it really was. It was like multiple organ failure. Boom, boom, boom. And somewhere in there, a lot of data just got lost. And I still have some of my models. Like, actually, let's see what I've got. Because I do a lot of, like, all my models are my own creation. Because I use a program called VTuber Studio to make my models. And what it means is I'm able to do a lot of testing and manipulating and changing things on the fly, which I think is really awesome. That being said, it also means that I work to my own limitations. Oh, I still have one of my old models in the VTuber Studio. Oh, this is great. Wait, do I have the old clothing? We're going on an expedition! Yeah, they really do want my two... But, well, no, not exactly. I don't want to be 2D. I want to be 3D. Like, I have concept art that I've drawn of what I want to look like if I ever get the chance to have a 3D custom model. Like, I want to be space themed. I like my pointy ears. I like my blue mouth. This is not showing, but there we go. And yeah, we beat Spelf. And I really like my wings. Yeah, we are filthy Xenos that live in space, and whether there is only one Speeling or whether there are multiple Speelings, it is anyone's guess. But like, I like that. Like, maybe a Speeling is like a Tigger. Oh yeah, the wings are actually a prop that I was able to get. And yeah, like the only disappointment there is the fact that for me, I get to the end of the day and I am just so tired. So I run out of oomph, which gets a bit of disappointing, but it is what it is. One day, hopefully, I'll be able to get it done. But it's a long time coming. And maybe if Shade is able to help a little bit. Because Shade's a bit of a whiz. Oh, actually, if I export this, one moment. I've been being sneaky in the background. I might be able to show you what my model used to look like. Export. Feel regrets. That's the silliest name I've said for something in a while. Yes, this is where we want to exit it to. Alright. Don't save this, please. Your units... Yeah, it really do be like that. Like, for me, it's not because of anything like that. It's... Oh. Okay, we got it. So, ignoring the wings, but this be what Speeling used to look like. Yeah, so this is what I made. And you want 1,000 on? Go Tyranids! Yeah, so I made this. But the thing is, like, for me, I didn't feel comfy in it. Like, I can honestly say I didn't feel like me in it. Like, I enjoyed putting all the detail into, like, this stuff. Is my talkie model supposed to be on? Yes. I look like a monster hunter. So talkie model is supposed to be on because we're going back to, where is my head floof? Where is... There we go. No, that's not it. Why isn't that labeled? Yeah, we just go back down here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's fine. Oh my goodness. What was all that? But also, I think a good part of it was yeah, it's the cheapy version. You can get up to all sorts of mischief with that one. But like, it was really good because I was able to figure out my boundaries on the internet, because like sitting there and being like, oh yeah, No, I'm not embarrassed about it. It's just... how to put it? Not what I was intending for? Like, we can wear it and be like, yeah, this is fine. But it wasn't where I was aiming for. But like, basically when I started doing YouTube and doing all of that, I wasn't really expecting to do what I was doing. I was expecting to go onto the internet and be okay with what was asked of me. It's like, you want as many zoanthropes you think, therefore you aren't. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Like, personally speaking, like when I hit that, and with the model I had at the time, the Space Fairy model, people were expecting things that I couldn't give them. And especially with the idea around VTubers. So, oh, thank you for the follow, Doko. And so, changing my model from the fairy to what it is now, one, I get a whole lot less of, hey darling, you wanna give me a kiss? Two, yeah, I'm not going to be creepy and proposition you as I'm doing the thing and playing the kids game. And like on top of that, like, actually, no! You don't get your $2! Nah! Like, I think it's also about, the way you it's sort of, I think I put it down to something along the lines of a sort of armor. Like choosing your clothes or something like that. And I think people who are LGBT would understand this a lot, maybe? Or at least non-binary or trans. Like, choosing your clothes to express who you are. Yeah. Like, let me grab the model that came before this. Cause, this model here. We look fabulous. 4 weeks, 20 papers, that's $2 plus tip. Oh, that's so rough. Do we have it? Is this it? Nope, that's not it. Oh my gosh, why am I blowing out the screen? Is this it? Okay, this was the model before it. Welcome on in, Morgia. We're having a slight sidetrack. So this was the model before it. No, this wasn't the model before it. Oh, this was a scrapped model. But this was basically it. Oh wait, is this it? I need to name all my models something other than Speeling. This was the model before it. So, yeah. Being able to figure out where you want to go and who you want to be. I am. We go talk with our model now. Oh, there we go. Okay. People, no! Don't you know? New Zealand doesn't tip. We pay our people fair wages. There's not a tipping culture around here. Yeah. But we are finishing up things today. So we've put a glow on this sword. So he's got a nice shiny glow going on. My hair should be huge and take up half the screen. I don't think I could manage that. So he got some glow on his sword. We've done some shines on the armor. Oh, like there are some posh places that are like, yeah, come give us a tip. Aren't we fancy? But like it's only like a tip jar and stuff. And like 9 times out of 10, the tip jar is perpetually empty. Like, or the tip jar has no change in money for months on end. And you can see it. You can see the exact note just existing. Is this fantasy or 40k? So these squigs are Warhammer Fantasy. This is a kill team for Warhammer 40k. This guy over here, there's this Cherry. Cherry is actually a WizKids miniature. Who should not be on the board because Cherry has been long since completed. And is not getting touched today. So there'd be a lot. Necron. Oh, flayed ones. Getting that lovely flesh tones going on. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. We could give him an underside color. Dinosaurs that you see in Banjo-Kazooie game. I go and get the cover them in turnip flesh. Okay, that's a vibe. Like, I can honestly say I've never seen any gameplay of Banjo-Kazooie. Okay, if we're making the lower side some other color, maybe we make it like purple? Purple would be a vibe. Like, I know that traditionally squigs have white underbellies in the pictures, if I remember correctly, with the box I threw out months ago because I was like, we don't need this. It's a pink belly. Oh, that would be cool. I think we've got pink. We could use, like, the flesh tone. Oh, no, wait. We have an actual pink. We could do some fun shading. Blah, 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 blah. Like, from what I hear, Banjo-Kazooie is a heck of a lot of fun. And the makers of Banjo-Kazooie, I think they made like a spiritual successor of it, like the original makers, when they got laid off or something. It was something about a frog. Oh, it's not great. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Aha! We got teeth. And in there. Oh. Okay, now we should be able to do the base. Okay, it's ukulele. Ukulele. Like, it's really interesting because I didn't get into gaming until like 2013, which I know is probably a lifetime ago for anyone who is younger. But like, that's not that long ago, right? Like, I think that is probably the weirdest thing about getting older. You're like, oh yes, it was only 20 years ago. Like, welcome. Like, wait, it was only 10 years ago. I'm accelerating my own aging process here. It was only 10 years ago. We're fine. We're fine. Recoil. Oh! Like, I think the oldest game I've played was Superplex. A friend of mine had... No. How did I get to play Superplex? Ah! You can hear yourself aging now. Is it the bones? Do they creak? Do they creak without your knowledge? Are they standing there going... Hi, Jay! Welcome in! I hope you're having a lovely day. We are busy finishing up a whole bunch of little bits that need finishing up. We've gone ahead and done the sword on this fella and the lighting. We've done the trim on this guy. And we're painting a squig. I hope you're having... Oh my gosh! When Sims 1? Oh! And now we're really feeling the age. So I hope you are not scared away by the age of the mention of the things. I should have put down a base coat on this. I mean, the first game I played was DOS games, so... And I was too young to be playing DOS games. They were just what happened to be on the computer. Like, even if my model program has a technical failure. Okay, so basically the way it works is if my if my model program has a technical failure, then my camera turns off. Yeah, we're going to actually put a layer down of white. So, yeah. So we had like a English teaching DOS game. We had Superplex. We had this weird strategy game that I never understood. Tetris. Except it was like an other thing. It wasn't actually Tetris, but it pretended to be Tetris. Are you my white? No, you're not, but hey, you're going to be used as my white. Yeah, this isn't VTuber Studio. I use, Vinyan. Which is really useful for me. Because, you get to do all sorts of things, like the yeet and stuff. Yeah, like, it is so much... so much of a plus compared to VTuber Studio. If your computer can handle it, I recommend it. Played Heroes, Might and Magic, and Stronghold Construct. That's considered fair enough. Like, and the model isn't as. Well, I've put a lot of time into my model. Like, when I started, my model was generic as all get out. Like, I was still not able to figure out how to texture my hair and everything. Like, everything was untextured. Like, I imagine playing Might and Magic and Stronghold Crusader, like, that would be like choosing the wrong football team. That's on the same level. This is still too thick. Like, over here, if you pick the wrong rugby team, that's the sin. That's like picking the wrong football team. That's when you know that, like, if you're wearing the wrong you get the side eye at the dinner table. I see you're a Crusaders fan. This is a Blues household here. It's that sort of thing. Like, I'm just thankful that in this house, we've got people that are like, yeah, rugby. We'll just support whoever's the important person. What was the... Well, actually, it's because, half the time I look like death warmed over. Like, I'm very aware of that fact because I have several health conditions, and there are some days where I wake up and, like, you look in the mirror and it's like, oh. Messing with sports fans is your favorite pastime? Yeah, that's fair. We don't do swearing here because, basically it comes down to the fact that I play games that are, their main demographic is children. And I also multi-stream to multiple platforms. Yeah. So, we be family... Wait, is that in my rules? Do I need to update my rules? I'm not... I've just realized I'm not sure if that's in my Twitch rules. So, I'll double check my Twitch... Let me just write that on my hand so I remember to check that after stream. Check Twitch rules. Yes. Okay. It is much better to not swear in front of the children. Like, or at least in my case, like, it very much depends on where you're at. Like, culturally, swearing isn't a huge big deal here. Thank you, Yoru! Like, there's like a whole Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's about feeling confident and like showing up, and when you feel like you look like, well, an orc for I have met with I've met with Aussie Bogans, possibly not there, but I have met with some. I do know those words. But being able to feel normal, I suppose, would be the word I'd use. And be able to be like, yeah, I can forget I'm sick. And I can forget that this is basically my permanent state of being now. Like, this is nice. It's not about whether you're fine with it or not. It's the fact that it's going to be on my channel for other people that show up. And I can't say that a 10-year-old from America or Britain or France or wherever who has very different moral values and parents who have very different moral values and outlooks on life and swearing are like, this is not okay. Yeah. And YouTube also gets a bit grumpy about swearing too. So, being able to put on my VTuber face and be like, yeah, Speeling feels okay, is kind of like a superhero suit to me. Because, like, this is awesome. Yeah. Yeah. So the well, the puppet. We're using puppet today because things kind of glitched a little bit, and I was like, you know, this is a good idea. And I think we might do this a bit more often on painting days, because I can afford the processing power to do this for painting days. I can't really afford to run two things for non-painting days. Okay, this is the vibe. I like this. Just bring the pink all the way down to there. There you go. Yeah! It's bright pink! Yeah. Well, it's actually a known phenomenon. Like, you go ahead and you wear clothes that you like, you can actually feel a lot more confident in them. And like, if you can get clothes that match your personality, you're grinding. Oh, heck yeah, Jay! Awesome! And like, being able to find clothes and things and being able to dress yourself the way you feel like. It can be like wearing armor, or what's a good way to describe it? Like, the personal expression there can be quite powerful. Thank you! Thank you, Mordia! Your brother's wife a Magpie fan. Had a big match against the Eagles in 2010. You dicked out an Eagles match. And the Magpies lost by 6 points. Oh my goodness, that's glorious. I love it. That is the kind of chaos I am there for on so many levels. Bomb. Oh! Thank you, Pyro. Yeah, we get ducks thrown at us if thrown at me if it is donations, and if it is membership, bees happen. Yep. So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, we get stuff. It's Phasmophobia shenanigans. Speaking of which, Yoru, I need to talk to you about Phasmophobia. Yo, thank you, Pyro. Bees? Bees? Where bees? 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 I miss bees. One moment. The bees are broken. Bees. 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 We have them. They were. Apparently. Okay, I think I might need to do something and fix that. That's not supposed to work like that. YouTube. Is there something I'm missing? YouTube? Wait a minute. It's just do this. Do this. Okay, now it should work. Bees! Okay. Huh? Yeah! And they bounce off things. And if it's you can see them rolling away in the background too. Yeah. It needs a sound. Wait, do we get? Wait, can we get the sound bite? That's a good idea. Oh! I found it! Thank you, Claudia! I found it! I found it! This also happens if you're on Twitch and you subscribe. You will get bees for that as well. I'll organize that over the next few weeks to get that sound clip organized. The sound clip. That is such a vibe. I did want to see the bees. Okay, we got an ad over on Twitch. We put pencils down. We put all of that. Wait, why is that not going? Yep. So what happens is it means it's a chance for me to get a drink. It means that we get to just chat for 3 minutes because we do ads once an hour, and we get to chill. And for peeps who subscribers, we just chat. It means that you guys are able to get up and stretch, if that's your vibe. Otherwise, we get to go and go humna 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 humna. Wait, what is Not the Bees from? What is this from? The Wicker Man. Oh my gosh, I found a Not the Bees sound button. Download. Wait, I think I can do this immediately. Okay, if I... Okay, that downloaded to there. Okay, we're doing shenanigans while the ads are happening. No, that's the wrong one. Remember, at one point we all kicked the pregnant woman until we meet again. Ads are over. Awesome. We're just doing a very quick mischief. I found a button that had Not the Bees on it, so I'm just going, adding this. All right. And then, if we go back over to my graphs, and remember, at one point we all kicked the pregnant woman until we meet again. Sound, play sound. So now, if we add a play sound to our item drop, and we go 1 and a 2, and then we load a file, we have Not the Bees. Okay.
Not the bees! Not the bees! Ah!
I think that worked. Wait. Did one of you guys test that out? Got a message from the bank. It's not normal to pay for bees in debt. That's fair, that's fair. That's awesome. I love that. Oh my gosh, that's glorious.
No, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah!
Thank you, Yono. That is the perfect amount. How's the volume? Does it need to be louder or quieter? I actually, I don't... Does it need to be quieter? I think I might turn it down just a little bit. Perfect. Awesome. Oh, that is glorious. We shall live with the bees. Oh my word. So, something about these squigs, I'm kind of wanting to get the look of very hard-edged shadows and the Minecraft bees. Oh. Rules. Both in rules and first time chat, pot up. Be awesome to each other. Keep it safe for work. No self-promo. Okay, thank you, Doko. Okay, I really do need to fix that then. Cause like, needs to be like, please no swearing or something. Oh, do we have gluey resin? We don't have gluey resin, but what we do have is Yoo-hoo glue, in which we can go ahead and add some goo to the teeth. But if you want to share any of your art with the stream, or show it to me, we do have a channel in the Discord where you can go ahead and post stuff that you've been working on or you just want to show off. And be like, "Hada!" Yeah! Oh, hey, Poochie! How you going? Hi! I hope you're having a lovely day. Oh my gosh! Yeah! Oh my word! We're going ahead and doing a finishing up day of things that need finishing up. We're busy painting us. We're busy painting up a squig right now. Also, oh, I gotta do the introducing. I am a Speeling. I do a painting. And I also do a playing of the video games, mostly of survival things. Yeah, it is a squigs of fun. And it's a good time. We've been having lots of fun today. I hope you had a lovely stream. If you need to look after yourself and dip, that is all good. If you want to stay and chill, that is all good too. I think I remembered to say everything. Yes, I did. They do look like dinosaurs. Like, I think they looked at T-Rexes with their big head and their little arms. I would love to see the art text. What be the art text looking like? See you later, Chaplain. Yeah, like, I haven't seen Meet the Robinsons in so long. I don't remember what the movie's about, but all I can think of is it's got a big head and little arms. It's just out there, hanging out. Like, surely. Also, like, Painty is a really chill fella. If you want another chill painter to follow on Twitch, Painty is someone. Do I have a 3D printer? No, I don't. Also, these are Age of Sigmar squigs. I don't know if they do dynamite or not. But we do have a squig who has a smoking pipe now. So that is something. In your basement, well, fair enough. Ba, ba, ba. Alright. You were doing a squig in a top hat? Oh my gosh, that is glorious. Alright. We've been just mostly chilling out today. Been doing the mischief. I mean, we could put a top hat on one of these guys. I think the blue tack would be the important part. Be like, blue. But I think it's too big for them. Oh, the art tax, yes. Image. Ba -ba -ba -ba. Where's my image too? Art tax! Away! That is not where the art text is supposed to go. Oh, these are the ones from Elden Ring, right? Let me grab the image, please. There we go. Also base coats. Ah, okay. So you've been base coating these? Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait, I grabbed the wrong picture. Okay, so these are at the beginning of stream? Okay, let me grab the right image this time. All right. Where'd that image go? Cancel? No. Save. Save. Aha. There we go. There we go. We got them in color. Look at Port. Sigma Dynamite. Ha. They do have dynamite, but the humans have it. Poor Squigs. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I got to meet Alexander the Jar fairly recently in Elden Ring, and he is so cool. Like, he's just neat. And the skeletons, like, they are such a vibe. Oh my god. And the bases are textured. He's your champion? Oh. Wait, are they 3D printed? Yeah, so these are done by Painty Paint Paints. They're from Steamforged Games. Okay, okay. Oh, and look at the texturing on Alexander. Oh, that's awesome. Like, the coloring that you've got going on there is really bringing out the textures. Oh, I so look forward to seeing how these go. These are neat. Oh my goodness. I hope you're having a lot of fun painting them. Oh. Like, they are such a vibe. Excuse me, Mr. Squig and Hat. So I must ask, minor fun as well? Yeah. Like, I've enjoyed, like, taking a break from Sanguinius and Angron for the day and being like, ah, yes. We go ahead, we just pop some colors here and there. But I'm looking forward to going back to painting Angron's weapons. Like, do you prefer the skeletons or working on, or looking around and working on Alexander? That was too much water in that. Like, I've found that with Elden Ring, because I started playing it finally recently, and being able to go ahead and just explore and get into trouble and be like, aha! Am I actually in trouble? Yes. The hard mode that you're pushing yourself into? The snack that smiles back. Ah, well, obviously it's cannibalism. That is such a wrong answer. no, I go with my original answer. It's cannibalism. It's absolutely cannibalism. It's just fun to sit down and paint. Yeah. Like, I think being able to sit down and just enjoy yourself as you put down paint on something, it is a very underrated experience. Like, because the only, what's it called? Limits? Boundaries? Requirements? Requirements! There we go! Is the one that you choose yourself. So being able to go ahead and be like, yeah, this standard is what I choose for myself. If it happens to be a base coat of black with copious dry brushing, then this is good. Which is exactly what happened here. It is just the color choice of the paint, which went from like dark blue to light blue, and then a magenta to pink. Boom. Just lots of dry brushing. Don't believe anything else. It's just dry brushing. And there you get shape. And we appreciate shape. And like, being able to go, yeah, I can stop here. I don't know, it feels freeing. Give me your saggy lips. Let me paint the red onto your saggy lips. Let them be the saggiest lips that ever sagged. I mean, look at this! Look at those jaws! Look at that sag! Those are the cute kind of sags. It's. Oh wait, there we go. Look at those legs. You can't tell me those are cute little. Those aren't cute little saggy lips. They're the adorable kind of saggy lips. It's like the kind of lips that you get on like a bulldog. Like you look at them and you're like, yeah, you'll be cute. You'll be adorable. Yeah. Wondering what to paint for it. That's a good question. What is it? I saw a new studio that, it's probably not a new studio. It's a new studio to me. Because I saw it and I was wondering if they shipped to New Zealand. What was it? Archon Studios? I think it's Archon Studios. Like to paint the ridges with a thin black marker so they look cell shaded. Yeah. Like I'm trying to do that with these guys. So I actually went into the crevices with this one with a paintbrush because I want to try and get a semi cell shaded look, and like various ones of these guys have different types of attempts at this, but I haven't quite gotten it down yet. So we might try hitting different areas and see how that goes instead. Ignore this fella. He just likes the hat. But yeah, like I saw the Archon Studios because like they had some cool dragons and I'm like, oh my gosh, they look really cool. And the other thing was that they actually shipped to New Zealand and I am so hyped about that. And so I might actually look at for the next things that we do, we might, if I can, see about getting one of those. Take a break from the Warhammer stuff, get a dragon. Because they have like this undead skeleton dragon that just looks so cool. And I think that would be a whole vibe. There is not enough paint on this paintbrush. Although it's the question then of where I can put them. Hey, how are you going? Today we come with squigs. Ta-da! That's good to hear. We are almost finished for today. If I can, we'll finish the skin of this squig. But I'm not sure we'll be able to. Just depends. Because I need to be kind of prompt today. So, it's good to see you. Actually, if we hit it with the pink, just as some highlights. Like, what? No problem. See you. Yeah, we've got about 10 minutes. And then we will be finishing, probably. We usually stream for about, what'd be 10, 11, 12, 4 hours? Yeah, about there. It's a good time. Bum. Some definition on that face. Give him some cuteness. Embrace the cuteness. Appreciate your nose. There you go. The squeakums of the nose. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oops. Maybe we can add blush? Your pizza is finally here. Heck yeah. Hey, Beagle. How you going? Unfortunately, I'm not the one with the pizza, sadly. Wait, how would you add blush to an already red face? That's the important question aimed here. Like, if the character is already red, then how do you add the blush? We be busy painting the squig and then giving him some color. Bum, bum, bum. Make him so shiny. Purplish? Blue? These are possibly... Yeah, that might work. We could try it. We could try it. And we've got some purple on hand. So let's go with purple first. Alright, if we're putting a blush and we're looking at this, we've got cheekbones up here. So therefore the blush would be... Stop. Stay put. Thank you. The blush would be in here. Nope. Here we go. Layer in some purple. Get that subtle purpling going on. Yes. You'll be my blushing squig. Everybody will appreciate you. There we go. Yeah. it would be loved. Exactly. Gloriously. But I think with that, I think we'll find someone to say hello to. We have its skin looking fabulous. Yeah. We have its buddies down here in the purple and the blue and the pink and the yellow, the orange. It's kind of orange. Might need to make another actually looking orange squig. We've got 2 more tries. We got the green and the red. All the proper squiggy colors. Take off. Okay, who we got around? Light reaction on the chaos. Yeah. So this, we worked on the sword today, and we got that all done. This one I did earlier. This was my first attempt at OSL, so I'm really happy at how it turned out because I'm quite proud. It's been really neat. And yeah. So I think it's been quite successful. I think we should remember about doing the puppet and things because it looks pretty neat. Like, this is a vibe and I'm here for it. Oh. Okay, we're going to say hello to Seasick Turtle. I don't know what they're painting, but their model looks cool. Like, the thing that they're painting, they only have hands, but like they only exist as hands, but the model they're painting looks cool, so we're going to say hello. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, YouTube. And it's been a great time. Bye.